Hello, this is Detective Lazaria, seeking those that sadly passed away with family. If you did, can you tell me your name? It could be your first, but last would be great. How you passed away, assuming, with your family. I'm going to turn on the EMF meter at some point, but for now, you can utilize the other tools. The bell in the back, and the clear balls that have been placed either on the table, the chair, or up here. I'm going to turn on the app that I always use, Spirit Talker, and that lets you basically say what I just asked for: names, phrases, words. I'm going to also shift this just a tad bit. I didn't realize how it was blocking your block. So, again, is there any spirits that sadly passed away with family that want to come through? This is your chance. And of course, right when I start, dogs want to bark. Ay, ay, ay. Never ending. Mm. Mm-hmm. So, if you passed away with family,
Virginia.
either A, they passed away with family in a place called Virginia, or is it somebody named Virginia that passed away with their family? I'm going to seek both ideas and just see. There's a few, and here are the ones that may be it. Regarding ones that were tied to Virginia, we have this one right here. It's happened in June 2025. Then we have one in April 2021. And then we have a November one, 2025. August 2014. And then last but not least, August 2012. So the viewers can, of course, read the details on what happened. So again, basing it off of that, Virginia and this. So if I happen to have mentioned the time when you passed away, maybe you can see your name was in this list. And you can confirm.
So much heartache.
Yeah, just by reading, just in general, by typing in Virginia and seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 families that lost their, lives as a family. And that's not even the gist of it. I'm sure there's a lot more, but this is just what AI populated and summarized for us. Mm-hmm. So that's a lot. I agree. A lot of heartache.
Candle.
Yes, I do have some candles. We have one on the chair and 3 up on top on the table. But perhaps somebody passed away because there was something regarding a house fire. Maybe it was because of a candle. Although most people don't use candles, they use these fake ones. I don't see anything mentioning candles. It just says one a house fire. But let me go type it in. Not to say it's in Virginia, but because of a candle? Just in case. Oh. Apparently, an unintended candle likely caused a St. Paul fire that led to the passings of 4 children. Oh. In January 2024, Christmas Day. Or no, maybe not Christmas Day. That was another one. Oh.
Patience.
Otherwise, it's. Hmm. I mean, it became patience. Hmm. A little bit more time, and then I'm going to turn on the EMF meter, and then they can utilize it. Time to eat, Avery.
Misery.
Yeah, see, it says so much heartache and now misery. All right. She's got her food in the other room. All right, not sure what's going to happen. I'm just going to turn my back. Yeah. So, like I said, we don't have a whole lot to work with yet, but again, if you happen to be a spirit that passed away with your family, please let me know your story by putting your name and how you maybe passed away. So again, just like the Virginia cases, I can look you up and share.
Colin.
Colin, hold on. I don't know if that's just usual Spirit Talker spewing out random names, but I'm gonna go ahead and just type it in. You never know. Is it like the Colin family, or is it like somebody named Colin? So we have 5 members of the Collin family from Sonoma County. We have Martha, a 15-year-old, Alejandro, a 10-year-old, Gonzalo. Oh wait, sorry.
Conjure.
Sorry, the way it has it shown on here, I got a little confused. I'm assuming Martha might be a parent, a 15-year-old Alejandro, a 10-year-old Gonzalo, and a 3-year-old Natalie. And then somebody else passed away in January of 2021. due to a head-on crash on I-5 near Fireborough. Anyways, but
He's here.
Jorge Colin did survive. Because he survived because he wasn't with them. He was staying home. These are the other ones that may be tied to a Colin. Ignore the last one.
I'm upset.
Oh. Are you upset because your other son, Jorge Colin, didn't get to pass away with you? And that he's all by himself without you? Alright, sorry, it's been past 10 minutes, so.
More to the stories.
Yes, there are usually more to the stories. Sorry, I'm trying to get your EMF meter up and running for you. Alright. So is this the Colin family that lost 5 members in January 2021? Maybe. Sorry, take my shoes off.
Curse.
Curse. Would you consider it being a curse because of how many in the family passed away together? If it wasn't just, say it was just you, but because more than you, it was about 3 to 5 people in your entire family that perished that same time, do you consider it a curse? I guess that kind of makes sense why you would think that. And I'm sure you feel like you guys didn't deserve to all pass. Leaving poor Jorge all alone. Are you watching over Jorge?
Hear my voice.
Does he hear your voice? So maybe I don't know which one is saying it, but maybe your son or brother is hearing your voice. Oh.
I'm in the house.
In my house? Well, I was just saying if they are able to basically watch over the one that didn't pass away with them because they were at home, and that they're able to at least watch over them, and it seems like they are able to try to have them hear their voices as they're in the house with them. So again, assuming it's still them.
Talisman.
Well, it just said curse and now it says talisman. I mean, I guess that's something that can possibly end a curse by having a talisman or protect you from a curse. Oh, okay, yeah. Anything that's related to this is all fictional stuff. Never mind.
Shadows move.
Mm. I mean, yes, shadows do move if whatever is creating the shadow moves, whether it's human or not. Also, because of the way the sun moves around the earth, things move. Any more families want to let me know their story? This is the chance. Again, Detective Lazaria, seeking those that passed away as a family. We so far have the Collin family and the Virginia area of those families that were mentioned. Excuse me. Hmm? Oh.
I am Salem.
Okay. I don't know if anybody died with Alton. Yeah, there's nobody. Nobody with the name. Yeah. Sadly. So, again, Spirit Talker isn't always going to be a spirit. So again, just so you know how to utilize the cat balls, you just give them a little bit of a bap, and it just lights up like that. You can give the other three a little bit of a bap boop, and it should light up like that. And watch how it doesn't stay on for more than 10-15 seconds. And it goes off. See? Harmless. Just a very cool indicator that you're here with us. Or you're confirming something. Or you're trying to grab my attention.
You are admired.
Thank you. Like I said, I try to seek all type of spirits, different ones. And like I said, this one was on one of the lists to do, and that is to do it where an entire family passed away. I was hoping to get a little bit more. It's been 20 minutes and I barely got much on seeking anyone, really. I mean, a few, but not many.
Edge.
So maybe a family fell off at edge of something.
Let's sit and talk.
There are a few that mention some stories. We got a 2018, 2014, 1930, 2022. Here they are, viewers. Go ahead and take a seat and I will listen while I share you the ones that sadly passed off by, I guess, driving off a cliff by accident. Or on purpose. Okay, just at edge. I'm just going based off of that. So did somebody, by chance, again, pass away with the family by going off an edge of something like a cliff? And maybe your story was just shown up here. The Hart family. The
Resentment.
Resentment. Okay. Maybe that's tied to two of these things. Where somebody did this on purpose. Well. Let me just do a quickie search. Somebody was being treated unfairly. Yeah. Did anybody by chance get their name seen here? Sorry, there's a helicopter flying by. It's a little loud. Or, yeah, I think it's a helicopter or a plane. Which is kind of a little strange and odd around this time. Well, hopefully those that are going to try to come through enjoy my company. Again, Detective Lazaria. I'd like to again hear from you about your story.
Head.
Head. yeah. That's pretty
There's 2 of us.
good. There's 2 of you? Did you guys have an issue where your head was injured? Maybe due to a fall? Or a blunt object maybe was struck on your head?
They did spells.
Well, I did get something related to witches on a session earlier. Yeah, or maybe it was related again, auto accidents. Ah, what? California Highway 18, January 2026, which is this right now. A family was devastated after 2 of their children were killed in the Fury head-on crash caused by a driver who also had passed away. Then we have another one, California Highway 299, same month, same year. Head-on crash near a big bar, resulting in 4 passings, with the families mourning the victims. Texas, July 2025, a family of 4 from this place, I can't figure out where that is, was killed when a truck struck their SUV in the wrong side of the road, causing a fatal fire. And so forth. There's a few more.
Wave.
It could be also tsunami. A tsunami? You know, that big wave that basically covers the entire and wipes the entire town away. So it could be somebody passing away with the big wave. So there could be that too. Or people saying, hey, wave at me. So here's the ones that could be tied to like a head-on collision. Unfortunately, I can't seek those that had passed away due to the big wave because it was a lot of them. But otherwise, I'm just going to wave at them. They can wave back with this. A couple times going yellow, yellow, yellow. Like that. Yep. And again, you can put some energy in these guys and just tap them. Whether it's these 2 up here or those 2 back there. Nothing happened so far. Either you're just not got the energy or just don't want to play with them. I don't know. Alright, enough of this one. Alright, I need to adjust a few things, such as my sweaty palm hands. Ow. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are they waving at me or?
We live on here.
Oh, okay. So even though they have passed away, they're still roaming around. Okay. First, I was kind of trying to gauge if the iPad, even though it's on airplane mode and do not disturb, if it's causing this to go bonkers, but no. I think it's a spirit now. And I don't have my watch on. I know you can't see, but I don't have my watch on. I think I left it up. Did I leave it up? Yeah, I think I left it downstairs, which I need to get. Or do I have it with me in my pocket? No. It's over there? Where did I put it? I don't know. Oh well, sorry. All right, 30 minutes in. Is there anybody else as a family that want to come through that passed away together? This is your moment.
I'm from your house.
Okay, so if you're from my house, does that mean like a Native American? Because it's on the land of where you were and the house was built on top? No? A pet? Are you somehow one of my pets? Maybe. Because there's nobody who was human that's a family member that passed away here. The only thing I think of is an animal, such as our beloved cats and dog, or dogs.
Goodbye, friend.
Aw. Goodbye. Oh, is that what you say if you were like a pet? Goodbye. Goodbye, friend. I don't know. I mean, if it says I'm from your house, I can only think of Boomer, April, Molly, Sam, Scooter, Moe, Pee-wee, Zippy, Buzzball, Pee-wee. And the names just keep on going. Because we had a lot of animals. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I mean, maybe their time was up. I did say, it's 30 minutes. They're like, okay, well, I gotta go. Which is fine. They don't have to stick around. If other people to see. But again, if there's any new family members that want to be known because they passed away together, you can tell me. Last name, first name, how. I'll try to find you in this supposed Google search, even if it's AI overview showing most current. But yeah. Oh.
The children sing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I definitely did leave my watch downstairs because I was taking care of dishes. So I took it off. It's all on the table. I don't know. What do you guys think of this setup? I know it's a little tacky, but again, I got the ones over there with the candlelight on the table, the one with the chair, and of course, the usual setup up here. I did bring the bell out, but I know that it's very difficult for the spirits to use. But it's still a tool. I stopped using the pinwheel because it was hard to see. But I probably could put it near the water area. I might be able to put it there. Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'm from the 1300s.
Okay. Well, I don't know if there's much documents on a family that passed away in the 1300s. But, the Black Death. Did you pass away with your family because of the Black Death that happened around 1347 to 1351? Which wiped an entire family line?
Blind.
Blind? Mm. Okay, I'll look that up in a minute to see if somebody who happened to be with family that was blind. But, yeah, here's what we have so far. Ready, set, go. In the 1300s, we have these. So, yeah, it definitely did wipe out a lot of family members, the Black Death. As well as the Great Famine. So I'm not sure which one it was that caused their family to pass away together, but there's that. I'm going to type in if somebody was blind. Oh, wow. So in 2007, in Ireland, a visually impaired father, Adrian Dune, took the lives of his wife and 2 children before taking his own.
Photograph.
Photograph.
You are worthy.
I don't see a photograph. Yeah.
You are balanced.
Well, not really. It's funny how you're saying I'm balanced, yet you can totally see my device as I'm filming going up and down. But thank you, I guess. Again, that could just be Spirit Talker being silly. I don't know if I mentioned any of you regarding the ones, the 1300s, or maybe those that were family members that happened to have someone who was blind, but I did somewhat describe a few of those. Sure nobody wants to interact with those clear balls? No? Okay. It's going to be right when I'm finished with this. I do some type of errand, I come back and I lay down, I get comfy, and that's
Mistake.
Mistake? Oh, so does somebody feel like they made a mistake and it caused their family as a whole to perish? One little mistake cost several of you to pass away? Possibly?
Collapse.
Oh. So yes, there have been some buildings that have collapsed, causing families to perish. So if you were somebody who was in a building, yeah, I had that feeling. Dang it. See that strong yes? So again, without even looking it up on the Google, I already know. So we've had several buildings. Oh.
Alice.
Is Alice one of the ones that passed away in the collapse? I'm not seeing anybody tied to Alice, but there is definitely some people. Again, there's the Surfside condo collapse in 2021. This other one in 2024. This one in 1912. Oh, not related to the building collapse. Mm-hmm. So, is it possible that this person may be tied to a person who had a family that collapsed in a building? Mm,
I've been here 500 years.
okay. Mm.
Compassion.
All right. But yeah, like I said, just by gauging on what they're spewing out, collapse, mistake. Oh, there we go.
Stabbed.
Yep, there's a lot of those. I don't know which one will actually pop up first as a thing. Oh, unfortunately, AI did not generate a summary. Hmm. So here we go. I had to do some cheating, but here. This involves Jeremy, 42, who was believed to have fatally stabbed his wife, Bailey, and their two sons before killing himself in May.
You are seen.
Thank you. I wish I could see you, but since I can't see you, these things are a great indicator, just like this. That's all you have to do. Slide it up by tapping it, and lets me kind of see you by knowing that you're in that zone. So if you are indeed a family that passed away, whether they were stabbed, collapse, a mistake, or blind, from a black plague, auto accident, I feel like I should just talk in general. It feels like they're listening to me. That's why the EMF meter goes strong on the yes a lot. So I'm going to just go and just be me. All right? Okay. So family members who passed away.
Stupid.
Okay. Stupid ball. I've had that before. My grandpa, he said stupid, and then he was saying, no, I wasn't calling you stupid. I was.
Usually.
Usually they're stupid balls, yes. Or maybe they're referring to somebody as usually stupid. Maybe a family member that's usually not thinking straight, and maybe that's what caused the family to pass away due to their silly decisions or their mistakes on what they were thinking. That's another option. They're not saying me stupid. They're saying in general the incident or the person that did something that caused the family to pass. Okay.
Mayhem.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of mayhem when it involves a lot of families. Like the Black Plague, the collapsing of the buildings, and other very unfortunate tragedies, not just people being emmed by their own family member. I'm just going to type in mayhem and just see what happens. No, it's a book. Yeah. Is someone trying to talk to me right now? My ears are really ringing.
Negative.
Good. I guess it's just my regular ears just ringing. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I know that someone's like, oh, well, if your one ear really starts to ring really bad, it might be a spirit trying to yell in your ear or talk to you in that ear. And that's why I thought, okay, but maybe not. Maybe just funny and coincidence. Never mind. It would be cool if those two lit up. Especially the one in the chair, because you can totally see it. Oh, sorry, that's me leaning on the chair. And my hand is just, I'm getting old. Of course.
Angel hierarchy.
Okay. All right, back to speaking because it feels like you guys like to talk and listen. All right, families that have passed away due to,
She was hung.
Oh. Okay, maybe you're letting me know that there could have been a family that was unfortunately HUNG, maybe together. So maybe those were the ones way back in the days that maybe have been slaves or witches. Somebody that obviously was not to the liking of other people and they didn't want those people to be around. So they, again, HUNG them. Not because they were bad, but because they just did not like those type of people. Whether they were of color, supposedly did spells, were considered witches.
No, I won't.
I don't know if a spirit was trying to tell them to do something to me, and the other one says, no, I won't. I don't know. Otherwise, it's just random. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other sad ways that the families may have perished together. Did anybody go on a cruise ship and passed away, say like in the Titanic? I know there was obviously a few, for sure, because I did a session on the Titanic, but can you confirm if anybody from the Titanic passed away as a family? From 1912. Ship of Dreams, which became Ship of Nightmare.
Poor.
Yes, that is unfortunate that some of them were poor family. Yes. Oh, also, if the families were poor, they couldn't survive, say, because they didn't have enough food or shelter. So not only is it those that were in the Titanic that were on the lower level of it being in class 3, I guess, that were considered poor that passed away. But again, there's also the ability of saying that there were families that were poor and passed away that way. They didn't have enough money to pay for things.
We watch over this place.
Which might be the Titanic? The area of the Titanic? I don't know. Or maybe you're letting the viewers know that you watch over the place of where you passed away. So even though your spirit can come and go, but maybe you're just protecting that and watching that space of where you passed. Like residual energy. Did I just climb up to orange almost when I said residual energy? Anyways. I hate to end it, but 7 more minutes and that should be it. I love to chat. You know I do, but I have to end it in 1 hour time. 7 more minutes. Who else is wanting to say their name or reasoning of why they passed away as a family? Come on in before I hit the button that says end.
Communication.
Which we're doing. Again, maybe they're like, we just like you to talk. You can talk. We'll just light up things eventually. Do you like talking with me and me talking? Is this helping the communicating between you and me? Even though you're not able to interact with a lot of things, but you're able to communicate somehow? And maybe I'm getting to tell your story without you having to say it. I'm just going to just kind of guide to it by saying clues. Okay, let's see what else. What other ones had unfortunate family members that passed away? Planes. Was anybody in a plane crash? Did anybody as a family pass away as they were flying and just never made it to their destination to see their living family? Instead, they made the destination to heaven, unfortunately. But at least they were with family if they were. I mean, there's been so many.
Hundreds died here.
Yeah, I guess you can say in a plane crash, hundreds could die from just in general in a plane crash, yeah. Otherwise, I was thinking of the war. You know, there was a lot of war happening in different time periods. There was so many family members that passed away due to that. Oh, I know. What about the cult? There's an important one that happened where there was a cult. Jamestown or Johnstown or something town? Forgot. Where there was a lot of families that sadly passed away. There's also that. I was going to eventually have a topic on that one, like a dedicated session. So even if you're not getting in, I'll probably try to solely speak to those that were in that unfortunate cult that passed away. Because there were so many. Over 900, I think. And some of them, of course, were a whole family. Yes, there it was.
My name is Ethel.
Hi, Ethel. So this one, I was going to do a session on this, I believe. Over 900 members. So would you guys like to have that in a future session? Is a topic on Jonestown, the cult, unfortunate ones that passed away, the 900.
I miss my family.
Aw, the ones that survived. So again, not all the family members passed away, so maybe some of them did. Ethel, right, sorry, Ethel. Is she tied to this? Can I flipping type my way here? No. There might be tied to the cult with it, Edith. Right here, Ethel. Is this maybe the one that was coming through? Ethel Yarbo, probably pronouncing that totally off. Who was a follower who, along with her children, lived in the community style camp.
Horse.
Horse. In the Wild West? Did somebody pass away in the Wild West? Or maybe you guys were in a farm and had horses? Did the cult have horses? Maybe I should get rid of cult. Yeah, like I said, I'm thinking I might do the Jonestown in the near future. I feel like they want to be heard.
Danger.
There was a horse that was in danger. Is it like a whole family of horses that passed away?
I worked here.
Okay, so like a farm. So somebody who may have been a farmer passed away with horses. Whether it was maybe a barn fire. So we have a barn fire from November 2025 where 9 horses passed away, with 1 surviving, leaving the family devastated. Not a family that passed away. A family lost 3 of their beloved horses. Again, crash. Aww. I don't know. Type in farm.
I protect this place.
All right, well, it's been an hour. I just realized that. So sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the time. So, again, Detective Lazari will seek those that were unfortunately passing away due to occult situations, such as the Jonestown one, in an upcoming session. Not sure when, but yeah. And those that were unfortunately passing away due to being with family from many types of tragedies. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, I said some of your stories. No captivity. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. And yeah, so we'll see. Again, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.